Hey fellas, welcome back to Men Product Reviews, and in today's video I will be reviewing a beard oil from a company called Humphreys Handmade. I was talking to the owner there on Instagram, and I was just kind of talking about what kind of what his popular scent profiles are as far as beard oil, because they do more so like soaps, beard oils. They got women's roll-ons, so a little bit of everything. Just kind of chatting, and was gonna put in a purchase, but he's like, "Let me send you a few and have you try them out and go ahead and review them." So this will not change my opinion whatsoever. Again, there will be a point system, so each category can receive up to 5 points, where they can obtain up to 20 points. Anything that gets 15 or above, I would recommend the product. Anything below 15, 14 or below, I would not recommend. Um, this scent profile is Leprechaun. And if you stick around till the end, I do have a discount code. I do not receive a commission from this. This is a way for you to save, to try them out, kind of figure out what you like of theirs and what you don't like. And then again, you get to save 15%. Again, no commission from this. This is just a way for you to save. And I'll get to that code at the end of this. So the four categories would be skin sustainability, how it feels on the beard, the skin underneath. And then customer service, user experience, and then price and value. So Leprechaun is the scent profile. Let's go ahead and talk about what the ingredients are in here. So there's it's a very small carrier blend with fragrance oils. So you have apricot kernel oil, avocado oil, sweet almond oil, and then fragrance. Just some feedback. I wish I saw maybe vitamin E in there, or at least a grapeseed oil. That's just my opinion. So let's go ahead and put some in. This is a plastic squeeze bottle, so just be mindful of how much you're squeezing out. Do a couple drops, or well, more than a couple, but get that under the skin. Get it into the skin first, and then go ahead and spread it around the beard. So I'll get it. And then if you have any residue left, just because it's oily, so you're going to have residue, keep that in mind. A lot of people will be like, well, my beard is so greasy. Well, yeah, it's going to be kind of oily for a while until it absorbs and then it dries down into your beard. It's just how it is with oils. So again, that was the ingredients. Very simple carrier blend, those three oils plus fragrance oils. It did not bother my skin at all. Skin sustainability, we'll go ahead and give that a 5 out of 5. No irritations at all. Next, we'll talk about customer service. Like I said, I talked with the owner over there, and he was more than willing to send me out some stuff, and I was more than willing to make a purchase as well. So win-win. Overall, it was a good experience with the customer service. And then also, I like to look at their website. That kind of factors in customer service. If there's less questions you'll have to answer than you're doing a good job in your customer service. It tells you can choose what size: half an ounce, 2 ounce, 4 ounce. And obviously, the price is different for each. And then it tells you kind of a little about the scent profile, and then what their carrier blend is, and then just a little bit more about like how else it could be used, applied, and things to that nature. So I mean, it answers a lot of questions for you. Overall, I'll give that a 5 out of 5. So they're at a 10 out of a 20 so far. Next category, user experience. So that says anything from the scent profile to packaging, labeling, things to that nature. Again, I don't see many companies using the squeeze bottles, except for maybe like the liquid beer butters, and then that's when they would use the squeeze ones. I like how this is separated from all the other glass jars you see back there on the shelf. Sorry, I think we're losing. There we go. So I like that. Very kind of a basic label there. I know, stuff like this adds up and gets pretty expensive, but eventually you're going to want to get a little bit a better quality of labeling. If you notice there, I got some oil residue on the label, and you can see that right there. But it does tell you what it needs, directions how to use it, ingredients, the scent profile name, and then it's the type of product, so beard oil. Just very simple, basic, nothing too extravagant. I do like stuff that you see like up there, one of those two, yeah, over whatever, a lot of those have nice labeling. I'm not saying this is the worst labeling ever, but just my personal opinion. Don't attack me for it. Everything was packaged well. The soaps that were sent were in nice little packages. So overall, the packaging, it was delivered in a timely fashion manner. So we'll go ahead and give that 3 out of a 5. So we're at 13 out of a 20 so far. And then last but not least is price and value. So this would be a 1 ounce, or hold up. I think this is the 2 ounce, I want to say. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, this is the 2 ounce. So you have a sample size, which is your half ounce, 2 ounce, and they have a big boy, 4 ounce. If you just want to do a 2 ounce, which is probably going to be their standard size as compared to a 1 ounce, it is $14.99. For having very few oils within your carrier blend, I believe that is a reasonable price. I think if you tweak your carrier blend just a little bit, add some additional oils, and then you would see a price difference, maybe that like the $18 or more, because that's more of your. I'd say anywhere as low as 12 to 20. Obviously, the lower end is going to be. There's not going to be much in the carrier blend, so I'll give this a 4 out of a 5 for price and value. So out of all the categories, they get a 17 out of a 20 for Leprechaun. Again, this is Humphreys Handmade. You can head over to humphreyshandmade.com. Use discount code MPR15. That'll save you 15% on your entire purchase. And they actually have a ton that you can choose from scent-wise. It's astonishing about how much they have. So if you are interested in this, again, one thing I did forget to mention, sorry, I apologize, is the scent profile of Leprechaun. So that would fall under user experience. So let's go back to the scent profile of that quick. I do apologize. That's one of the main reasons you came for this review, right? Let's be honest here. 1 second. Okay, so Leprechaun is citrus blend, or a crisp blend citrus zest, forest, jasmine, lily, and musk. Very citrusy, very florally, and then the musk there at the end of it all. I really enjoy it. Apologize, I forgot to mention this earlier. But yeah, so if you like kind of the citrusy, florally, and then musky vibe, this definitely would be something you would want to check out. Again, MPR 15 at humphreyshandmade.com. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Till next time, have a good one.